My friends, they get me higher and higher. They're killing me with friendly fire. We meet beneath the ghetto street. The work in our spaces speak for me.
Could it be any hotter?
Everybody loves somebody to hate. You can hang it out. You can hang it out. Somebody you can hang it out.
I'm gonna ride this thing all night long.
God!
Do that again.
What's the rush? We've got all the time in the world.
Welcome back, Upper East Siders. Call me superstitious, but I've got a feeling this fall could be my last.
Oh, she was his translator. Well, you've always expressed admiration for women who are good with tongues, and she's very pretty.
No prettier than your Jean-Pierre. As head of your public relations, does he know how much you enjoy relations in public? You two seem close.
Well, he's been my constant companion since I returned to Paris. Focusing on work has made it easier to be away from you.
If I'd known it would be this difficult going our separate ways, I would never have agreed.
Well, we had to come to some kind of agreement or we never would have left that hotel room in Monte Carlo. And we have much to do. But like I said in the casino, I'm all in.
And my bet's on us.
The two of us alone in your limo. Really tempting fate, you know that? Unless that's your intention, of course. We're both back in New York doing what we need to do. Maybe our pact is just an excuse for us not to be together.
Blair, I love you with all my heart. And that is the reason I cannot take the chance of messing this up.
Sure, because what would your father think if you failed? That I distracted you? That you sacrificed your empire for me?
Blair, you are a distraction. Because when we're together, you're all I think about. And I would give up my empire for you. I would give up everything for you. After a couple nights in Monte Carlo, I lost track of all time.
You were exhausted and starving. I think I had an actual fever.
That's not why we need to do this. And neither to prove a point to my father.
Then what?
In the past, I blamed my mistakes on you, and Bart was right on that count. It's the boy that blames the girl, not the man. And that's what I want to be with you.
And with words unspoken, the silent devotion, I know you know what I mean.
It won't be much longer, I promise.
And the end is unknown, but I think I'm ready.
Arthur, pull over.
Wait, what are you doing? This is your limo.
I need to walk it off.
Called Lady Vaughn. Only Lady isn't her title, it's her name. She literally changed it to sound more important so she could sit on the boards of all the big museums. And it worked. Maybe Lady Alexander did the same. There she is. Lady Alexander.
But it says she's not on the board, but it's a portrait and a private showing.
By the artist Brian Batt. I know him! I mean, I know his work. He's the studio downtown.
I always wanted to commission a portrait of you.
No business in the way of us being together.
Hold on to that visual.
If I must. Call me if you need anything.
Blair, it's Jean-Pierre. Your mother is not pleased. She knows you're avoiding her calls and that you don't have orders from any buyers. She says you have 1 month to fix this.
Nobody keep you in bed except Mr. Chuck. That's why I call him.
I would love to spend the day with you under the duvet, but you're exhausted. And I know from my brief stint as a candy striper that an IV can be quite a hindrance. So how may I serve?
I can't pull you away from taking down Bart.
While my hands may be momentarily tied when it comes to my mission against my father, task me, Blair.
I can't. Tasks are for minions or Dan Humphrey.
On second thought, I know exactly what you need done. And I know exactly how you like it.
No instructions necessary. Dorota,
What do you think?
I'm speechless.
Is it everything you desire?
You read me like tea leaves, Chuck Bass.
It's Jack. He has a lead on the man in the photo. I have to.
Go.
Tonight will be.
Perfect. Because of you. Go find that man. Means we're one step closer to being together. Go. Save the Dom, Chuck. I would rather die. I am the laughingstock of the fashion press.
The clothes were beautiful, and you are beautiful, and that is something we need to celebrate.
You say celebrate? I say drown my sorrows. Give me the bottle.
Tolstoy wrote that all happy families are alike, but every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way, especially on the Upper East.
Right now. For one night. Make an exception.
A gentleman wouldn't take advantage of a lady who's had more than her half of the bottle of Dom. But the exception I'll make is this. We join forces, combine our power, and achieve our goals that much sooner.
Fine. We're in this together. And I will try with every fiber of my being to behave.
But whether your family is happy or unhappy, it's always best to stick together, because some ties are simply unbreakable. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
And I will wait as long as it takes. If that's what you still want. To wait.
They say good things come to those who do. Was that you vibrating?
I should go.
I know it seems like forever, but I know what my father did, and I just have to prove it.
We're stripped naked. And now we were having a fete at the atelier to celebrate, so of course I need you by my side. And why haven't you been answering your phone?
I'm happy for you, Blair. Forget me.
Chuck? What happened?
What I should have always expected. The only parent who ever loved me. The mother who chose me as a son abandoned me. I finally had the evidence to vanquish my father. She destroyed it to protect him.
We'll find new evidence. We'll find another way.
There is no other way. This was it. It's over.
Well, even if we can't put Bart behind bars, we'll still be together.
Stop lying to yourself. We made a pact. You fulfilled your side. I failed at mine. We can't be together.
Chuck. Please.
Go. Just go.
Did somebody order a Thanksgiving spread?
You just cost my dim-witted doorman his holiday bonus.
Oh, don't blame him. I said you called for a stripper, and obviously, I'm a convincing one. I've come to kidnap you and bring you to Serena and Dan's Thanksgiving.
I'm not going anywhere but you are unless you want me to call security.
Don't be a grumpy Gus. Bart and Lily won't be there. Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
Part of our last conversation did you not understand? As long as I can't defeat my father, we can never be together.
Well, just because we can't live happily ever after doesn't mean that we can't have a little fun once in a while.
We made a pact. Need I remind you what that means?
But it's been too long since Monaco. Pocahontas needs her John Smith.
I always thought of myself as more of a John Rolfe kind of man.
That's my Chuck. You can play both. After dinner.
And you're sure Lily and Bart are gone?
They are. And now, so is my appetite. When was the last time you showered?
Only if you join me.
I just got your text. What happened?
Lily has finally seen the light. She's going to help me take down Bart. Will you go to war with me?
I thought you never ask. Chuck! Stop! What are you doing?
I couldn't live with myself if anything happened to you.
But I'm fine.
Because I'm leaving. It's a small price to pay for your safety.
But I don't want to be safe. I want to be with you. Come on, let's go together. I'll have Dorota send my things.
Blair, I can't. I have to go alone. I made a deal. Those were my father's terms. Just have faith in me. This one last time.
But I've waited too long. I need to be with you now.
Blair, trust me. Letting me go is the right thing to do.
Don't get on the plane. Bart has already hurt so many people.
I know what my father is capable of, but he would never try to kill his own son.
Do one thing before you go. Kiss me, Chuck Bass. Achieved our goals, and every trembling bone in my tired and scared body wants to marry you. Jack is right. Chuck and Blair hold hands. Chuck and Blair go to the movies. You said you never wanted us to be boring. Well, we definitely aren't that now.
I was a stupid child when I said those things. Life with you could never be boring. Blair, Cornelia Waldorf. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will.
We're on the road to nowhere. Come on inside.
To quote Siddhartha, we are not going in circles, we are going upward. The path is a spiral. We have already climbed many steps.
Cyrus, I think that is enough.
Perhaps we could skip to the I do part.
Where's the rings? Do you, Chuck, take Blair to be your lawfully wedded wife?
3 words, 8 letters.
Blair, do you take Chuck to be your lawfully wedded husband?
1 word, 3 letters, yes.
Then by the power vested in me by the great state of New York, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
They can tell you what to do, but they'll make a fool of you, and it's alright. Baby, it's alright.
Chuck Bass! Chuck Bass? You need to come with us. To Miss Waldorf.
With you.
Thank you, Mr. Henry. You're a very good boy. Helped tidy up our party. Look who's here.
Daddy!
There is my grandson, Henry. Give me that boy. Give me, Gary. Come on. How are you?
The place looks great. It was all Blair. Thank you.
No, I told you that Tuesday is not soon enough. I need the samples in the showroom by Monday. Okay, I have to go. I have guests.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air.
Hey, sorry I'm late. It's looking good.
I know I can count.